In a lively compound in Kano, Mama Binta and Mama Saad were neighbors. Both women sold goods at Tafua market and often wore colorful Ankara dresses with matching geli head wraps. Their children, Binta and Saad, were best friends. They played every day after school, running through the compound in their African print outfits. One evening, as they ate tuo and mayan kaka under a dim lantern glow, Saad turned to his mother. "Mama, I want a phone," he said. Mama Saad looked at him, surprised. "Saad, you're too young for a phone." "But Mama, all my friends have one," Saad pleaded. Mama Saad thought for a moment and said, "If you come first in your class this term, I'll buy you a phone." From that day, Saad worked harder than ever, studying late into the night. Binta teased him as they sat on the compound steps one evening. "You really want that phone, don't you?" she laughed. "Yes. I'll prove to Mama that I deserve it," Saad replied confidently, flipping through his schoolbook. At the end of the term, Saad ran home, waving his report card in the air. "Mama, I came first," he shouted, grinning from ear to ear. Mama Saad hugged him tightly. "You've made me proud. As promised, I'll buy you a phone." The next day, she returned from the market with a sleek, shiny phone. Saada's excitement knew no bounds. He and Binta spent hours exploring the phone, laughing at games and funny videos. One afternoon, while their mothers were at the market, Binta and Saad discovered an unfamiliar app on the phone. "What's this?" Saad asked, tapping the icon. The screen filled with strange videos that neither of them understood. "This doesn't look like a game," Binta said nervously. "It's probably for adults," Saad guessed. Unable to stop watching, they began viewing the videos every afternoon when their mothers were away. "This is our secret," Saad said firmly. Binta nodded, but deep down, she felt uneasy. Their friendship started to change. They spent less time playing outside and more time behind closed doors. One day, Binta asked, "Do you think this is wrong?" Saad shrugged. "It's just videos. We're not doing anything bad." One afternoon, Binta turned to Saad. "I have an idea," she whispered. "What is it?" he asked, scrolling through the phone. "What if we try doing what they're doing in the videos? Maybe we'll understand better," Binta suggested. Saad froze, his face filled with shock. "No, Binta. That's not for us to try." "Why not?" she insisted. "No one will know." Eventually, after much persistence, Saad reluctantly agreed. The two decided to experiment in a secluded corner of the compound. Just as they started, they heard footsteps approaching. "Someone's coming," Saad whispered urgently. The children scrambled to their feet, running in opposite directions just as Mama Binta appeared in the yard. After the close call, Saad and Binta decided to be more cautious. "We'll lock ourselves in my room whenever we want to watch," Saad said. "This is safer," Binta agreed. "But it still feels wrong," Saad muttered. Days later, Binta brought up the idea again. "This time, let's try it when no one's home," she suggested. "I don't know, Binta," Saad replied, his voice shaky. "Trust me. It will be quick," she said with a reassuring smile. As they prepared to act on Binta's suggestion, the sound of a car pulling into the compound made them freeze. "Our mothers are back!" Saad exclaimed, panicking. They quickly hid the phone under a pillow as Mama Saad entered the room. "What's going on here?" she asked, narrowing her eyes. Under Mama Saada's piercing gaze, the children couldn't hold back. They confessed everything, the videos, their curiosity, and their plans. Mama Saada's face turned pale as she listened. "This is serious. I need to speak with Mama Binta," she said, her voice firm. That evening, the two mothers met to discuss what had happened. "We failed these children," Mama Binta said, her voice breaking. "We must find a way to guide them," Mama Saad replied. "They need help." The two mothers decided to speak with a local counselor at the community center. These children are at a vulnerable age, the counselor explained. They need guidance and understanding. The mothers agreed to start family counseling sessions. During these sessions, Saad and Binta learned about the importance of setting boundaries and making responsible decisions. It's okay to be curious, the counselor told them. But you must always talk to an adult when you're unsure. The sessions brought the families closer. Mama Saad and Mama Binta began spending more time with their children. We'll play a game together every evening, Mama Binta promised. And we'll have weekly family talks, Mama Saad added. The children felt loved and supported. Months later, the families were closer than ever. The children focused on school and rediscovered the joy of playing outside. We've come a long way, Mama Binta said one evening, watching Saad and Binta laugh while jumping rope in the yard. Lessons from the story. Small Blue Diamond parental guidance is key. Children need love, attention, and guidance to navigate growing up. Small Blue Diamond open communication matters. Creating a trusting relationship with children prevents harmful secrets. Small Blue Diamond curiosity needs supervision. Kids are naturally curious, but they must be taught safe exploration. Small Blue Diamond technology comes with responsibility. Parents should set rules and monitor children's phone use. Let's build a world where children feel safe to share their thoughts and experiences with their parents. Loudspeaker, if you enjoyed this story, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and family, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new story. Envelope with arrow, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below. Folded hands, thank you and God bless.